feel like I can't hear anything. There you go. Now I hear something. BVGI. Oh my god, it's a mess right here. It's there. Hello? Alright. Let's get in. Let's look for a break. $200 EMAs at 5, so oh no, that's kind of risky. Big seller at 46. So there it is again, the big seller. Kind of waiting just for the big sellers to move. So yeah, I'm gonna be patient. There you go, I'm in for breakthrough 70. It's not pulling away from 7 like I liked. I think I'm gonna wait for a micro pullback. It's a little top heavy. Damn. Could do a dip trade right there. Just don't know if it'll hold that level of 6. Now it's below MACD. Sheesh. Higher volume selling. Big seller right there again. Seller didn't move. Oof. But I saw that quick. Can't really break over 6. Even though it keeps popping up. I don't really like how this is trading anymore. I mean, it popped over 6, but it's not even rallying. I think it has to dip some more. I don't think this is the level. There you go. Now it's starting to curl. There is a lot. I guess I could have took that trade, but I don't like how the big seller just keeps popping up. 615. There you go. Breakthrough 15. Okay, I still have a little bit left in it. So let's see what it does. Perfect. Take another quarter. If it breaks below 650, then I'm out of the trade. I think people are still buying for the extension higher up to 7. kind of struggling around this area now. There we go. The breakthrough 63. I might double down on this one. I do like how this is looking. Good job. Average cost is 67. Looking for that extension. It was actually a really good entry or decent one for confirmation. Kind of going back to break even on it. Kind of want to take another half up there and looking for that because it's hard for it. I'm looking at it, it seems like it's trying to break it. There we go. Still in 6 shares. It's gonna double top right there. Damn, I wasn't even showing my Dash Trader. No. Oh my god, bruh. Damn. It's all good. I guess I can somewhat picture what I was looking at. It's all good. Let me check if YouTube is working now. I don't know, I feel like this one's a bit more risky. Just because MACD looks like it's gonna cross. Could buy right here for a higher, but it just looks like MACD's gonna cross. Overall, it's looking good though. Overall, it's looking good though. So I think let's just be patient and wait for the next stock. I guess we could draw some resistance levels to see what's what. This is the cup and handle formation. 734, 730, so it's like around the same. 732, I'll put in between. Let me just copy and paste this. I have a hotkey for copying and pasting. I guess I'll go on the other chart and do it too. Yeah. So those are the levels right there. I'll just look at my other strings and make sure that they're running well. Right now, it looks like it's about to float below. MACD already did. It came out with another news headline, but who knows if it's going to drive it up to stock. It's not looking too hot right now. Yeah, MACD's crossed over. I'm not going to take any trades on it. Still below the resistance level. It needs a hold above it for confirmation. It's starting to tickle, so it's going to go up a little bit. It is kind of above it in a way, but I don't know, MACD's still below. This candle could be the one to make it. Just pop right through. But it's decreasing volume. Honestly, I'm fine with walking away with what I have for the day, but it's way too early and I still have 1,000 shares to trade, so I'm gonna be more patient and wait. It is now above resistant levels, so we'll see what happens around here. It's just trading a bit weirdly around this level. I think it's about to be a hard sell-off right now. Yeah. people are going to start selling into the move. Let's see if it holds the wedge, though. The wedge is important. It's about to hit it again. Okay, okay, it closed above. Let's see what we get. Alright, I'm in right there at 81. 81, looking for, nice. I'll take half right there. That's 703. Looking for, there we go. Oh yeah, we're going. We're going. We're gone. Alright, let's see. I probably should cancel my order. Whew. That was crazy. Yeah, the chart's messed up now. So I was looking for that breakthrough resistance. It was pretty clear to me. I should have sold a lot more up there, but I was kind of looking for a bigger move. But then again, it still was a decent trade for the breakthrough. So I'm not disappointed in that trade at all. So let me see something real quick. So I guess we were looking for this. Let me see if I can paste it. When it broke over this candle and it held, I think a lot of people were looking for the run up right here since it kind of broke. And then the candle formed above and it went higher, but it hit the resistance level and it flushed. But it was a decent trade if I would have got out a little bit quicker. AIXI. I think this is the Chinese stock that popped up. And it's still going. It's like over 1,000%. BBGI. It's trying to pop up. There's too much resistance levels. I think that's the end of the stock, to be honest. The chart's horrible on the 5 minute, the 1 minute. It's bad too because of the resistance level. Just overall bad. And it's below VWAP too. So I think it's just, the stock is bad overall now. CYCU, it's the same market, I think. We need to look for media stocks. CYCU popping up a bit. I'll take a level at the spread. Yeah, it's thickly traded. There's volume, but it's thickly traded, and I don't think I would really be able to make so much money. Yeah, that was a big flash. So I guess we have to look to similar headlines in markets. I guess the report was really good, 53.1, and then the media, traditional media, broadcast group. So I guess the media sector is what we're looking for most likely. And recent reverse splits also. Looks like it's starting to curl around here, but I don't know. The volume's literally gone. I'm gonna have to come back to these levels, so I'm gonna need to remind myself so I can mark them out, the entries that I took, since Dash Trader wasn't there. So 6.8, 6.87. 709. So I bought in this candle right here. There you go. I bought at 613. So 613 I bought in this one right here. And then I sold around here some, and then I bought back in right I don't like that arrow. Bought it right around there. Since I realized this was like a micro pullback, obviously it was a bit far from the 90 MA, but I was looking for that push to 7. So those were like a couple of my trades right there. I think I took 4 already. OMAX popping up. It's below $1. It does have news on it, so I guess if you do like the news on a stock like that, it's within your price range. Most definitely. And PSTV, healthcare, short sale restriction. So what can I tell from the stock already? That OMX is taking all the fame. I think a lot of people are focused on this stock, especially on the 5-minute. I mean, I do see the vision right here. And I think I might just take a trade just to make $5 or something, bro. Because I'm looking for like the breakthrough 15. And I think everyone is. It's like the line in the sand. Yeah. There's that 15 level. Now the real question is, does it hold above 15 and does it go higher? Most likely the float's pretty big, so I don't know. The nose is pretty good. So hopefully it does go higher. Elab. I don't really like this stock. Every time I trade it, I lose money on it. And it's kind of already made its move. Like, it popped up 3 times. Yeah, I don't know if I really trust that stock, to be honest. Every time I trade it, I literally lose money on it. I just don't think it's in my cards. It's only up 20%, so it's not really, people aren't really looking at it. I think a lot of people are looking at OMAX. Yeah, I think OMAX is the one. I mean, the headline's really good too. Elab popping up. You know what? I might wait for it to prove itself. So it looks like it's gonna make a new high if it has more volume, but I think it's gonna do a pullback around this level. Plus, there's a big seller. 2.25. 26,000. I don't think it's gonna get bought up. 26,000 shares. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at OMAX. I think OMAX is the one. We'll be right back. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about on ELAB. I don't know why ELAB is like that. It's always difficult to trade, if I'm being honest. Probably got some insiders, that's why. Guess you could buy around there for an extension, but there's descending resistance on this. I do see this setup on it, but I don't trust it. I feel like if it would have broke that, since it's already up that, it should have like just went, but it's just struggling to get above 20. OMEX popping up, probably going higher too. Yeah, the breakthrough, OMEX. Look for a dip around here. Stop would be 150, obviously. I like to hold it for a while, honestly, since it moves pretty slowly. It's not a stock that goes crazy. I say that because it's usually not like that. But if it breaks below 50, then I'm out. $10 loss. Yeah, I think MACD is starting to curl. ELAB popping up. Pop and drop. ELAB. Yeah, I'm not trading this stock. I already wrote it in the rules. I'm not going to trade it. I'd rather trade something that's already up 90% or something like that. Seems like it's just struggling up here though, so. BBGI. I mean, yes, it's not bad. I only got 2 trades left though. I don't want it to be on a stock like this. It's kind of weird how these stocks trade on OMAX. It's about to hit a Bollinger Band on top. Mask, low float, volume, decent already. Hong Kong. All I had to see was Hong Kong, and I knew it was a no trade. Nah, it still has a chance. I think everyone's just looking at OMEX, though. But just like a regain compliance. So OMEX going higher, it's just grinding up. Mass starting to pop. There was a big bid and it kind of just went away. I think a lot of people are starting to sell up here. I'm surprised it went straight through 170. They didn't care about the 200. $184. Mask popping up again. I don't think that's even a one. See the setup, but the stock isn't good at all. There's like no volume on it. The volume pattern's so bad too. I'd rather just wait. Honestly, I don't even trust it because double top right here. Guess you could look for the extension up to 58. I just feel like sellers just push it down. It is grinding up. 5 minute, 1 minute are aligning. I think this might be not so bad setup. Yeah, there's that flash. It's only 4 cents though. Like, no, I'm not getting in. That was only like a 4 cent. I think someone's just selling shares slowly but surely on the market. By the way, it's trading. I was gonna take that entry for the breakthrough 250, but someone's definitely selling shares on the market. I think I'm just gonna wait and be patient. OMEX is most likely gonna roll over here. BBGI might curl, who knows. Mass starting to kind of run away, but not really. It's kind of like dipping and then rising and dipping and rising. It's a grinder like OMEX. There we go. 261, 270. Just needs a pullback. Like, there's no pullback, so literally the same thing's gonna happen to OMEX. No pullback, and then no one's gonna buy it back up. It's just hitting Bollinger. Could take the trade right here at 280, but you have too many green candles in a row. Not a proper pullback. You do have extending volume, but higher chance of a reverse. Yep, there it is. 330,000 shares on the ask. He's just moving his order down and down. I think they just got it in around VWAP 252. What? Alright, 5. I mean, there's our pullback. Not this stock again, bro. Anything but this stock. Anything. I don't know. Is this just gonna keep grinding higher? Probably. There's a big bid right there, actually. So it wouldn't have been a bad entry right there. If I would have got in, I would have only made like 5 cents right there. So the risk to reward is really not there for me on this stock. We need another BBGI, to be honest. No proper pullback, only literally one. It's because it just kept going higher and higher. It's probably gonna happen the same thing on ELAB. That's trying to make a newer high. Someone bought the entry on the 5 minute off the 9 EMA. So 221. Might go lower right here. I don't think it's obvious. It's only up 22%. I don't think people are really looking at it. order filled. Yeah, there's definitely something on this one. I don't know what it is. I'm getting out. It's like a break even trade. The way it trades, it always trades like that too. It just goes up and then just goes down. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if it's just me that I can't catch a good trade or it's just simply that that's how that stock is trading. Because it's a little bit difficult trying to hold a position the way it just goes up and down. Now the 1 minute looks horrible. ELAB popping back up. I think I might just take this off the table and leave it at that. I'll try to get one more winning one. But I'm cutting my losses pretty quickly on each trade, which I like. I might not take another trade on ELAB just the way it trades. I got in at 482 and popped to 490 something, 490, and then it dipped right back down. Maybe my entries aren't good enough. Nah, I don't think it's my entry. Just did it twice. Might be cup and handle formation right here on the 10-second. OMAX popping up. 5-minute candle made like 2 cents higher, 3 cents. Think it's a false break. Is it going to be able to break 2? Let's see what happens here. I'm willing to get in this stock. Maybe a micro pullback, if we could get one. Kind of want to enter around 2, and then break would be below 2, obviously. So that's most likely what I'm looking for. Break is below 2. So I'm gonna just let it play out. See if it breaks below 2, then I'm out. Just gonna let it do its thing. Decreasing volume, so I don't really like how that looks. Just trying to break 10, it's not really breaking. I might sell around here. It's starting to inch over now. I do think it will break 10 simply because it's kind of grinding its way there, but obviously 10's the resistant level, so it's pretty obvious. Yeah, there you go. Okay, looking for that extension to go faster. The 220 is what I'm looking at. There you go. I'll take half right there. Whatever's the rest is extra. So if it breaks over 220, then I'll just take that off. I'm just gonna take it off there. Alright, I'm done for the day. Let me see commissions and everything. I just need to block my account number, honestly. Looks like it's pushing higher. ECN fees for around $5, so roughly profit is like 70. So like 160 over 3 days. I could stay, trade longer, increase my share size, but I mean, that's just breaking my rules, and I'm not trying to break my rules that I already set. So Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at. Oh wait, I think it was I think it gave me the final. It was $75 profit. So yeah, most likely this stock, OMEX might go higher. Most likely it will. Wouldn't be surprised. But I already maxed out my share size, so that's it for the trading today. I've been finishing early these couple last days. I guess BBGI was really the one for me. Even though it's not up no more. Yeah.